Pretty good. Oh my god. That's a
Sorry,
blooper.
I just fucking broke that screen yesterday, bro.
Dude, it's
doing that?
okay. Wait, the screen or the screensaver?
Oh, it's a protector, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
But still, it was like the new phone, and that was the first time.
They're
I
so
dropped it.
delicate, though.
I know.
I've already gone through 3 of them.
I have no case on mine now.
Really?
It's free balling it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But I mean,
And the actual screen's cracked, huh?
no,
Or is it the screen protector?
nothing's. Well, no, the back of it is cracked.
Oh,
But the
what
screen
what
is
iPhone
fine.
is it?
iPhone XR.
XR.
Yeah, like the 10. But the super fast one.
That's what the R stands for, racing.
Really
The red
fast.
racing. Yeah.
Really fast.
Oh
All right.
yeah.
Well, it's been a while. Since
Yeah, it's
we've
been
on pod. Been a minute.
Mhm.
Been going through a lot of changes.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, new setup, and that's it.
Holy
You set up
shit.
again.
I know, dude. Third new setup, but
Third new setup. Holy fuck!
know,
Third
dude.
new setup.
it's a little changed. But yeah, we had X that he just had kind of some stuff that he was wanting to focus on a little more.
Yeah.
It was not
Mhm.
like any bad blood between anything. You know, he's still
Fuck yeah!
we still
I
consider
wanted to
him
take my percentage.
you know, part of like our Insomniacs family. You know, he's still kind of part of like what we kind of grew and everything. So that's never changed with him. So obviously, X, if you're watching, but we still appreciate everything you do and have done with
Love
us.
you.
And we're still obviously homies. So it's like that's no change with that, but it's just a change obviously with the pod
Mhm.
now. He's got work and other commitments that take time away that we still have the fortune of being able to share it on these Tuesdays
Yep.
together. So it's just gonna be us for the kind of coming future, and you know what? It's like nothing's changed from the beginning. That we still
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
same kind of mindset.
I like the way you
Passion.
worded that.
What? Everything?
Like, yes. It's like we're still lucky enough to be here, and we have the time to be here.
Yeah,
too.
bro.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
which is man.
This is
super,
life, you
super
know?
true.
It's like even though through our busy schedules, it's like we've tried to keep this Tuesday as like our day to meet and work and try and be creative together, And so, like I said, just the fact that we've been able to keep that is fortunate for us. And now it's like outside of just the podcast and stuff like that, we have other stuff that we're
Going on, yeah.
working towards too and kind of putting our time to, and it's kind of taking a lot more of our days. It's not just
Yeah.
the Tuesday now that we're meeting. It's on Tuesday, Thursdays, and the weekends we're having meeting calls and
It is.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, because you guys obviously see we make a lot of alcohol content, spirit content, bartending. That's been a sort of passion that kind of started from Brian, seeing him bartend, and then I was like, in my head, I'm like, damn, like it'd be so cool to go into business into that, or like just divulge into that part. And yeah, that's like one of the other stuff that we're like super busy on too, trying to create a business in bartending services.
Yeah, so we've just been kind of taking the time to learn the business and kind of
The craft.
crafts and everything. It's like with all of us coming through like a service industry background, it's like we want the best of the best of what we can do. It's like we know what good service is, and
Mm-hmm.
we kind of just know what we enjoy and what we can
Mhm.
recognize as like something that we would pay for kind of thing. So it's an opportunity for us to kind of have something of our own that we're doing, and kind of just go full force with it, which has been nice. It's kind of like a passion that we're all kind of grown. It's not something that we all kind of, like we talked about earlier, is like this is not something that we really thought of as like being like something that we would be starting like a business. This
Yeah.
is not really like our
It was just a pot.
exactly. It was just the
Mhm.
pod when we started, and now we're getting into a whole different niche that like we're just growing a passion from. Which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Every like week now, it's like it's getting bigger. Which is
Busier.
yeah, but it's
It's fun.
it's different because it's
Super
not something that we
funner.
were expecting. So
Yeah, it's definitely super exciting. Taking the time to do it right is
Yeah.
what's taking the longest for sure.
Yeah.
Taking, like the time to fucking go meet outside and go have the lunches where we speak with each other and trying to see what direction we want to go with. Every little thing is kind of crazy because so much comes into play with like not only the schedules that we're doing, but all the decisions that we need to make with how we want to take this
Mhm.
forward.
Yeah. And a lot of like a lot of things that are happening in our own personal life, we're also like kind of integrating into this. Like Brian and I started working at this new restaurant, and I've never seen that type of world there. It's like just that whole drinking aspect, right? Because I worked at Olive Garden and Denny's, and like there's not really like a bar there,
Mhm.
And then starting this new restaurant, Brian bartending there, and then a couple of our coworkers. my eyes opened up to like a whole new world, and I'm like, it's so exciting because like this whole like bartending like services has always been, when we talked about it, like I don't know, maybe 8 months ago, right? It's always been in the back of my head, but then I started this new service job with Brian, me serving, Brian bartending. It's even more exciting now because seeing how that world works and how much we could like learn and how much it influences, so we can integrate it into our own like Insomniacs thing, has been awesome. And that's what started in March. We started working there, so it's already May.
No, February.
No, I started in March.
I started February.
Yeah, I started like March like 2nd or something like that. So yeah, it's been cool. Cool restaurant, cool learning. It's just been constant work nonstop since then, in my opinion. And it's been so fun, but there's days where it's like tiring, but it's been majority like fun as fuck and just a lot of learning.
That's
just like,
fun.
damn, I'm like, holy shit, like this really is a passion, you know? Because no one like told us to do it this way or like plan it this certain route or get a job here so you could learn this craft. It's like, no, like, it's just like everything's kind of like all the pieces in the puzzle are like sliding in pretty good together perfectly. And that's the way I see it. And that's how I've been feeling it for the past couple of months now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, it's like I felt that started honestly when we all kind of began this podcast again, you know, like as the first like time that you brought he and I in, and then just from there it's like started dropping puzzle pieces, you know, and it's like now it's just we're at a point where we're able to start really building stuff, and it's like we're almost not obviously done with what we're kind of trying to get to, but we're actually in a point where we can see the picture now, you know, which is kind of a good way to look at it.
You know,
so it's cool, bro. It's like super exciting. It's like how much do you guys want to kind of go into right now about everything? Do you want to go like full in depth on what we got going on? You want to just kind of
do like a little trailer?
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like right now we've done a lot of learning from all of our sides. Like I know Drew has been going super heavy on, you know, research and everything for us, and making sure that we contact the right people at the right time with the right wording, you know, asking the right questions to see where we go forward.
Drew surprised the fuck out of me.
Like he's been like going super, super hard on that shit.
The way he formats certain paragraphs are like so professional. Like, damn. Like I need to like.
I didn't know he had it in him.
That professional speaking, bro.
Yeah, it just sounded so professional. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but it's good. It's like
his parents.
It's 100%, dude. I got that from my parents, but it's good though because it's like we all bring something different. You know, it's like I can have something I focus on. Brian has something he focus on. You have something you focus on. Like it's not like one of us is giving one, you know, bigger part. You know, so.
And the opportunities, bro. The opportunities that came up are just super crazy.
Yeah, we definitely got some, and that kind of just comes from just being at the restaurants though, and putting ourselves out there in that way. You know, it's like because we do say it's like
the type of people you meet is so different,
100%,
right?
You know?
Like,
but with him being a bartender, like he markets himself, and also it's like now to an extent you're marketing us, you know, and like that's exactly where that connection came from, and it's like where we can find for future clients and future kind of stuff like that, to where it's gonna be like,
I always have that like competitive fucking memory, like
exactly.
Have you ever been like at an airport and then think to yourself like you're about to board on your flight, or you're on the same flight and you're like, fuck, each of these people are like, how did each of these random people get here on this exact flight at this exact time? That's the way I think about restaurants. I'm like, holy shit, like how did you find this? And not only that, but I'm like, and then what they bring and what life experiences, and then go into like a deep ass combo. Like I talked to this couple, right? And then they didn't like the tequila that we were using for the margaritas, but they started telling me about their fucking collection. Like, oh yeah, like we go to Mexico like every couple of months, and we bring in like, you know, liters and liters of tequila, like different brands.
They're flexing on you.
I was like, holy shit. I'm like, is that legal? He's like, yeah, you know, just we have a big family, so each of them bring a bottle. I'm like, I was like, wow.
So technically it is.
Technically. So yeah, so he was telling me just how like they do like tequila events over there. Then there's like, you know how there's like wine tasting, where there's like tequila tasting also, like events over there, and how they're like what city to go to and everything. I'm like, holy fuck. I mean, I forgot everything they told me, but
but in the moment it was
like I wasn't really listening, but
but like, and then they showed me a picture, and they're like, they have like half of their kitchen wall full of like bottles. It's cool. Wild. It's so cool.
Honestly, it's like alcohol is so cool to learn about it. And like we were talking about that earlier.
It's
cool.
Learning about like just the ways things are made, and like why ones like El Reposado, you know, Blanco, and how like the differences of that kind of stuff is. And I definitely want to learn more about that. It's like we're saying how it's cool, but it's like we don't know yet. It's like we haven't done that research and stuff. So those like tastings would be cool. You know, if we ever see a tequila tasting or something like that, or
The wine tastings are nice, dude.
wine tastings.
Yeah, they host them at where I work.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes there's like wine classes, right? And I've gotten the opportunity to go to a couple of them, and they go and they give you like all these different types of wine. And well, that day that I went, we focused on the red wines that we had. So we got to try all of them and like what they would pair with, right? And a couple of notes and hints for them, and a good way to describe them using like different notes and styles. So it's kind of crazy because there's a lot of different like depths that you can go into. And my manager, he surprised me by just the knowledge that he had on every single wine that we not only that we sell, but that like that he was looking for, and like any questions that we had, he had the answer for him.
Yeah.
Well, like you told me, right, that he could tell like which grapes were grown where and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So like
It's too stupid to know.
and like
What the fuck?
like all the vintage wines, right? Like fun fact. So to call a vintage wine vintage, right? All of the grapes have to be from the same year, right?
Oh.
The same year.
And is that it?
No, because then once the wine is made, right, from the grapes of the same year, it has to go through 3 separate councils that taste it and determine whether it's a good enough wine to be like a vintage.
Huh.
And by that time, it should be
years.
it should be old enough,
Yeah.
to
be considered.
It should be old enough. Well, how long did that whole process
That's
take?
what I'm saying. The fucking thing. I don't know. I didn't listen.
I didn't
I
listen.
should have been.
I was
It's
tasting
like-
it, but I
With the
wasn't
tequila.
listening, bro.
I was feeling the wine. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though. Honestly, it's
wild.
funny though, but it's like where you can kind of put something on the label, you know, just based on like, you know, because I would think vintage, like, oh, it's got to be like 50 plus years old, you know.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, you know, but just the fact that maybe there's certain.
Well, think about it. Imagine grapes from like the 1940s.
Yeah,
That's well, maybe. They just
But-
all have to be from the same year.
yeah,
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah.
I know.
Even
Wine's
like
a whole
wine,
different
yeah,
world.
but it's even wines totally different. Like I was just thinking about like whiskeys or like the spirits, you know, but the like wines.
I prefer spirits.
Yeah, bro, because wines, it's like you have so many. Like you really just have the red,
So easy.
white, and your rosés and stuff, you know. But outside of that, it's like they all have such different tastes just because of how they're brewed and how they're kind of. You wouldn't call it brewed, right? How would you? Just aged, yeah. Wine's aged.
Well, spirits are aged too.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Reposado. I think.
But you don't brew. Yeah, but you're not brewed those. I'm brewing as a beer. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the right word for
Like, what would the word for making
making
wine
wine
be?
be? Yeah,
know.
distilling.
Distilling.
Oh,
I think it's distilling
fact.
wine. Fun fact.
Have you seen how they like squish grapes with their feet?
X,
Would you ever do that, bro? With your nasty ass feet?
X would know.
Yeah, X.
You know, we're gonna
I think
have.
it's fun.
He's gonna be like our Jamie, but we're gonna like message him, and then we're gonna get that fact. We're gonna shoot him his text. It'll be. It's gonna be like on the screen right here.
Yeah, bro. It's funny because like, well, like, I guess Drew and I brought like, okay, I told him this over lunch today. I'm like, dude, I never thought I would get into fucking like alcohol per se, or like see a potential business or passion or anything. Because I've never been like a drinker or like I know my shit or anything like that. You know, like fucking growing up, like when I turned 21, I would drink like fucking White Claws and shit. Like never, you know. My parents don't drink either. Like they don't drink at all. So when I met Brian and saw him like bartending, you know, like that was cool. I'm like, oh shit, I have a friend who's a bartender, right? And then I would talk to Drew, and I'm like, okay, he's into the fitness gym, stuff like that, right? And I'm like law enforcement, and now all of a sudden we're like all three of us into this shit, like
Alcohol.
so fucking random. But like it's so like to me, it's such like a art, but it's also like chemistry, right? Because like.
Yeah.
In a funny way, I love Breaking Bad. You know, obviously
Yeah.
like fucking meth, but but the way he's like, Walter White's character is so passionate about the chemistry is what's like awesome because I love passion, right? Like I'm passionate about a lot of different things, and so like for me, the spirit it's not I don't necessarily look into it from like this like the social aspect or like the. You know, the taste aspect or anything like that. Like I don't really like care for that as much as like the creation of it.
Yeah.
That is what, like, you know, drives me. And then like when you create it, right? What could you create out of the creation? It's like a whole other world that opens up. It's fucking wild to me.
Yeah.
You know, like to make like aged fucking tequila or whatever, like it's like I saw a video and it was like 3 years apparently they leave it in barrels.
Yeah.
And then it depends on what type of wood barrel they put it in too. So I'm like, oh shit. So that's even another fucking step to it. And then after you get that fucking spirit, what are you gonna mix it with? And then, you know, so it's just a whole bunch of fucking, it's just so many variables that play together that honestly just excites me, and I just want to forever keep learning. What?
It is super exciting.
I don't know, I'm just passionate about it. I'm just passionate about it.
No, you're right though. It is like so many different things that you could learn going into it. Because I mean, when I first started learning about it as a bartender, it was like, wow. I just fucking opened the fucking door to so many new things. Like, do I want to focus on speed? Do I want to focus on quality? What do I want to, like, you know?
Yeah.
And that was just off my job, you know, what I needed to do.
To get better, yeah.
But then I started, like, super enjoying it, and everything that I did, from fucking making sure that the garnishes were super, super nice and, like, looking fresh, to making the quality, or my pours, that when I poured out the whole thing, like, there was nothing left in the shaker, you know? That's a super, like, nice feeling. Like when you pour it out and it's just like the perfect amount, it's measured just right, dude. Like, I'm just like, dude.
Well, you took bartending off for a while, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I did.
How long was that for?
A year and a half.
How did it feel going back?
My manager was super cool about it, you know, and because he's like my fucking sensei now, and I'm trying to, like, learn so much from him, and going back into it, he was just like, dude, like, it's gonna take some time, you know, like, it's gonna take some time just to, like, get the wheels turning back on again, dust the cobwebs off the wheels, and get the cobwebs off the wheels. Like, that's the perfect way to put it. Because he was like, you have it, you know, like, you're never gonna forget, you know, like, the muscle memory that you had.
That's true.
So all you got to do is just practice, keep practicing. And as soon as I felt it, like, come back a little bit, I was like, all right, you know, like, we're good. And this morning, like, all random, I was with Drew, and I lined up the 4 tin cans, and I was like, all right, dude, I'm just going to practice real quick. And I measured it, dude, and it was perfect. I did 4 pours, right? And it was 2 of them were the perfect 2 ounces, and the other 2 were perfect 1.5 ounce. And I like, just that was like
like to the drop, bro. Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
So it was 7 ounces?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but, like, not all together, you know.
No, but it was 7 ounces of liquid.
True. Yeah, so
2, 4.
He's not caring about what actually matters. He's like, wait, so 7 ounces, bro? That's
just the perfect pour was
How the fuck?
nice.
Wait, so do you do that off of time, like timing it?
Yeah.
Or like muscle memory to him now, you know.
I can't do that, bro. I'd freak out.
Yeah.
I think about fucking is me skiing 1 too long? Like 1 Mississippi.
No, but it's different for different people. Like, I count super fast. Like, I count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Really?
Yeah. But then I've seen people count to 12. I've seen people count to 6, 3. You know.
Yeah.
So
really?
Yeah. Like,
what
it all varies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That'd be Alex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like with all that, like, coming back to you now, it's like, are you finding that the time off was, like, beneficial in the way that you kind of, like, grew, like, a love for it now more, or if you think that the time off was, like, still detrimental to
because, like you said,
your experience?
Yeah, because you said it was work, right? It was like to pay your bills.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you were enjoying it, but you still had to pay your bills.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I kind of see Drew's point. Like, it didn't get to the point where you were probably dreading it.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the light of, like, your bartending recently has came from what we got going on, you know, and that translated into work. And it's like your passion at work is because you want to get better for kind of like other stuff that's going on.
Our bartending services.
100%.
And so it's like,
so like it connected.
Yeah. So it's like, what do you see that connection, or do you still see it as like you just love bartending and now it's a byproduct of just wanting to get better still for this now?
It's definitely a little bit more for myself and, like, the love that I have for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if I know that I'm confident and to be, like, behind any bar, it's like that's gonna help me in everything.
Yeah.
you know. So the more confident I am within myself, I know that's gonna help me, like whether I want to go to like the restaurant route or with with what we're doing, because with what we're doing already is like not like on the ground yet, like super set, but it's at the point where it's like I am confident enough that I am ready for this. Yeah. So it's like it's not growing past me; it's growing with me.
Yeah. Did you ever start to lose it a bit though when you weren't bartending, and maybe it was like just hard to find a job where you were able to bartend? Like it was just getting like maybe
yes,
like,
because I always had those like when I was looking for a job, it was so fucking bad, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
I would go in and I would hope to get the bartender position, right? And then it'd be like, oh, server, or like, oh, cocktail waiter. I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then I got hired at that one spot.
We both did.
Yeah, dude, at that one spot for like 3 days. And like it wasn't even bartending, And I'm like, dude, no, well, this is what I want my fucking like experience to be.
Yeah.
So I had to get out, dude. And I had to look for something.
Bro, and then the job that we have right now, we got it off of a whim. Like,
I know. And I had to stick that one out too,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
oh yeah, it was
Remember?
tough.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my! I legitimately thought this dude was gonna quit.
And
like,
I
the first
was,
week.
bro. And I was.
He literally said, "If tomorrow I go in and I'm the cocktail waitress,
Yeah, bro.
if I'm the cocktail waiter again, I'm gonna tell my manager that I'm done, like
Yeah,
the bar
bro.
manager."
Yeah, bro.
And that fucking day, they put him behind the bar.
That
it
was so
crazy.
random, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was
Dude,
so fucking
Dude,
random.
yeah, bro, it was fucking crazy. I was like, because I looked at him, I was like, "Why are you back there?"
I was like,
hey, that's for the bartenders, bro. Get out of there.
I was like, I'm a barback, bro.
Yeah, I was like, and then I look at him, oh, you're staying? He's like, I don't know.
So far, so good, bro.
But
So
now,
far,
now,
so
bro, now like 2 months in there, it's a great spot to work at.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's
Go in there
fun.
fucking by myself.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
so
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
They put him by himself on like a fucking, what is it, Thursday rush?
Yeah. Thursday, Wednesday, Monday.
And that place kind of like has been what is
So his schedule, guys, is
it? That place gets popping because of like social media and everything.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. I mean, lives up a little bit to the hype. A little. No, because I went to this other restaurant that was all hyped up.
Name it, fool.
Fletcher.
name it.
It was Fletcher by Mark Wahlberg in Huntington Beach. Like, dude, I'm being specific.
all the details. He's like, address is.
1573 Drive, East West. But anyways, that restaurant was not worth the hype. It was aesthetically nice, but it was not worth the hype.
Yeah.
I think the cocktails are better though than when we work
Oh, well,
at.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
where we
gonna
work
be-
at,
that's
the
gonna be
cocktails
personal.
are
That's gonna
okay.
be personal preference.
Yeah. And
Personal preference.
and when I could honestly say where we work, the food is better.
Okay. What was the best thing about that Fletcher restaurant, though? Like, was it the service? Was it the just
Service
aesthetic?
was no bullshit the same that you would get where we work at. So the service was like the same, depending on the server.
What do you
obviously.
mean by that? Because I don't serve.
Okay, so where we work at right now, the service, if you really try, you could really make people stay there. You'll make people stay there if you do put in an effort, because they're already enjoying themselves with the music and they're already enjoying themselves with the food. So they're going to enjoy the service if you try. But if you're just like dry or whatever, then that's going to stand out.
Yeah.
And at Fletcher, if we had a server that was like, I guess, dry, it wouldn't make a difference because the food is not that great. There's nothing going on around. And then, so it's like what you expected.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. But at Fletcher, we had good service. Like it was some girl. She was cool with it. Which is so funny. She would try to like say like, she looked Mexican and she would try to say the words, but they were so bad. She was like, okay, so no crema and no, yeah, like no crema, no pico de gallo. But I'm like, dude, she's literally the same color as me. I was like,
Hey.
but no, she was dope. She was really sweet. And I was with my girl, but the food was like, all right.
Yeah.
It was just aesthetically nice.
Yeah, it looks like a cool place.
It was just aesthetically nice. And then where we work at, there is live music, so that's pretty fun sometimes. We do bring out celebratory things, and at Fletcher, they don't do that.
You freaking love where we work, huh?
I do.
He's selling it over here, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He's not gonna name drop it, but he's
I
like,
know.
hey, but he's
Well, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
want to make it sound bad.
100%, yeah.
I'm trying not to make it sound bad.
No, yeah.
You know, if I talk shit on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Better not. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I get you though. It's just like a very different. I'm very like surprised though, because I don't know. Like I just feel like restaurants that are kind of like that, you know, that are hyped up, should be doing those things to keep bringing those people in. You know,
I think that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, that's one huge thing that that place, you know, or some places do right, where people see a lot of them on Instagram and they see that fluctuation of people coming in, and they do certain things to keep them there. You know, like they keep putting in the live music. You know, they keep making a big deal out of like, you know, celebrations
Birthdays
and
stuff
birthdays
like that,
and all that stuff. Just because I don't know, like at Flecha, like it seemed like it was gonna be like a huge. I mean, I know that they just opened, but
Yeah,
well,
was it
we
busy?
went. No, dude, it was dead on Sunday.
Crazy. On a Sunday, too.
On a Sunday, I
Yeah.
reserved.
I don't know. I mean, have you guys ever been to like any of those like celebrity restaurants? Because I mean,
I've been to Tempo.
Who is this Tempo?
Tempo is actually, I think it's part owned by Mark Wahlberg too.
Oh, really?
That shit on
Oh,
Sunday.
that's right, because I've seen him go there for his tequila. that he
Dude,
has.
on Sunday, that shit's fucking popping.
Really?
Yeah, bro, that shit's popping.
Yeah.
And Tempo's been open for a while now.
And it's not like the Calaveras place, right?
It is.
Like,
They're the same. They're kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Where's that one at?
There's one in Brea. There's one in Chino
That's
Hills.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What's over by you?
Oh yeah, there is.
Hmm.
Orange. There's one in Orange too. Wait, no, we're talking about Calavera. I'm talking about Tempo. My bad. I got so confused.
I'm like, what? No, but yeah.
Okay, in a basic essence, they're two sides of the same coin, basically.
Yeah.
Those restaurants, and they're cool, right? But it's not like amazing or great.
Yeah.
And then I thought Fletch was kind of gonna be like
Better,
that.
yeah.
That's what I was kind of expecting, but it was just more like it was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it was dead too, but there was like the music was like okay, like they're playing like Bad Bunny, but then it would go to like some like English song that I didn't even recognize. So it was cool. I mean, it wasn't a bad experience either,
Yeah.
right? I went to this other restaurant called Red O's, and it's a Mexican also, but it's like more higher end. Oh my god, it was terrible. It was so beautiful inside, bro. Like, oh my god, like every corner they had a bar cart. Fucking Clase Azul, 1942, 1800 Reposados, like there's like I counted like 12 bar carts, and it was beautiful. But the food was horrible, and the servers was even worse.
Oh my god!
Like they were fucking racist. Like the server was to my girl and I.
Okay.
But then we got taken care of by this one dude named Alberto.
Shout out.
Shout out Alberto. But I guess Red O kind of gave us the same vibe, like the aesthetics wise, as like Flecha.
Okay.
And then Calaveras and Tempo are a little bit the same, like where we work at. So two very different types of restaurants.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
You know which restaurant's pretty good too? The one that you recently went, Sandy, the one on the beach,
Woody's?
Sandy Shacks,
Oh.
the one next to the boardwalk.
Oh, Sandy's on the beach. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. That place pretty good.
Yeah,
But they're by the Dukes.
Yeah, the bar is fucking massive there and there too.
Yeah, they have a pretty big bar there.
You good? You,
Yeah. No, I'm
yeah,
chilling.
yeah. You doing research?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, you're recording.
No, I know. It's my mom.
Is it X?
Imagine it was X. Nah, because I hit up X actually to come through to
Mhm.
see what he was up to, but you know he's been busy
Yeah.
catching up.
Shout
The
out
EDC actually.
Yeah, bro.
Don't
You
know
see
what you
me
guys were talking about.
EDC
but
with
he was
this
at
weekend?
What?
Huh?
I was like, I don't know what you guys were talking about, but he was at EDC. I guess I shift the conversation real quick.
Yeah, ADC with this weekend. That's so crazy.
I know, dude.
It's a whole fucking. Oh my god.
It's funny, bro, because I saw his Snapchat and it was like 7 a.m. and there's already out there, like at an event. And I'm like, dude, just wake up, bro. Like, what are you
Dude,
talking
no,
about?
people don't
I know, dude.
sleep. There's music playing and they don't
Like
sleep.
24/7. I can't do that, bro.
I would sleep.
Brian would right in the middle of the ground, dude. How do you be like right in the
Everyone
spot?
just stepping over him.
I wouldn't go to like something as big as EDC right now. I feel like, but it's just crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, it's just you just need to have a different type of personality for that.
Yeah.
Like it's just way too much. Like I saw people posting it and they'll be like, "Oh, like watching the show and then watching the sunset at the same time." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?" I mean the sunrise, not sunset, sunrise. What?
Just watching the sunset at the sunrise.
Oh my god, that show is crazy.
No, yeah.
Did you guys see that Portugal video of like the meteor?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
that
yeah,
looks
That
cool.
shit was fucking crazy.
I think it's
Gonna hit it,
Transformers.
We're gonna hit it.
What else was on the news?
come on,
No
Alex.
Diddy.
That was just-
Oh, Drake.
Drake. Oh, Drake and Kendrick
Drake
beef.
and Kendrick.
That shit was
Oh,
fun.
dude.
Oh my
That
god,
shit was fun. Dumbass.
dude, hip hop has been dead this whole year. They were on a good run since 2017.
yeah.
Like around the time when 21, Lil Uzi,
Mhm.
Migos were like starting to blow up. Ever
Migos.
since then, hip hop was like number one rising. For the longest time, rock and roll and rock was like number one music in the United States for like ever. And then around 2018, I think that's when hip hop took over.
Damn.
I guess the number one, and it was breaking records. And then after COVID, it just all went. No, not even after COVID. I think it was like
Pre-COVID.
2022.
Damn.
2022 is when it just started going down.
Or what? People
Because
listen to,
nobody
like,
was releasing.
Nobody was releasing. Yeah,
yeah.
like you had like Damn from Kendrick.
Yeah,
and
that
then
was
you had a lot of like the Migos project. 21 projects were fucking blowing up too.
Ooh, the Savage Mode.
Yeah, so I guess you're
Yeah.
right. I feel like a lot of things that did come out were singles. You know, it's like it was never like albums that were coming out during that
Yeah.
time, you know.
Yeah, and then you had during that time XXXTentacion 2's music too.
Mhm.
Juice WRLD was starting to blow up.
Dang.
And then, like, that was just a huge rise. And then it just started dying out. I
Yeah.
think it started dying out after Kanye's bullshit.
That guy's so funny, bro. He started a revolution, bro.
It's like, you know what? Now that I connected dots, bro,
All
It's
leads back to
fucking Kanye's
Kanye, bro.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I remember when Kanye would do, like, the stadiums. And he was going to, like, release it and then didn't. And then release
Yeah,
it and then
bro.
didn't. And then release it and then didn't.
and then he went on that one new music app. Title?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You signed like a big deal with some music app.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then Adidas dropped him.
Nah,
It was that
he
Kanye's
dropped
sauce.
he dropped Adidas, bro.
It was that Kanye's fault. But yeah, but the whole Drake and Kendrick beef was fun as fuck because it was like, I felt like hip hop got revived a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love J. Cole, but I'm so disappointed.
Who would you like
I
to
know.
see beef?
Beef?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Probably
50 Cent and P. Diddy. Just kidding.
Go back.
probably 21 and Lil Baby.
Ooh, that's a good one. Bro. What the fuck?
Those are good ones, bro.
Lil Baby.
Because Lil Baby has
That's
good as
so-
flow, but 21's a fucking savage. Like
21
no,
Because his name is 21 Savage, bro.
dude, dude, those two would go at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to see those.
That's a good one. What about you?
That actually was
Aha, fuck
like
you guys.
current, bro. Yeah. I don't know, because it's like honestly the ones that I would have wanted to watch.
Luke Combs.
No. Funny. But it's like they're like the ones that are like already beefing. Like I like Kendrick because of like how well I think he is going against other people, and I think like a J. Cole like with Drake. It's like honestly they're like just the top actors, top artists that I like.
Top 3.
Just
It ain't no top 3. It's Big Me. That's when I started.
ooh, throwing some Rick Ross too. I do like Rick Ross.
Nice.
Say it, bro.
Oh, what about Kendrick and Ye? That'd be a good one. Kendrick and Ye.
I was thinking Jay-Z, Kanye.
Jay-Z.
They already did that.
Again, round 2.
Yeah.
Rematch. Settle it.
Oh, remember with the Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly
Honestly,
one?
that was
was
funny,
funny
bro.
too.
And Eminem fucking destroyed him.
Dude,
Dang. But now we're not going to have any other good ones.
we're
Yeah.
not.
I'm saying is like they've already gone through him.
J. Cole.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because like who are the new artists? Like
Big ones are
rappers.
blowing like that. No.
No.
It's so far just been Kendrick,
Are you
Drake,
guys
and
even
Cole.
connected?
You know who I really like is the Mexican OT. I really like that, bro.
That's a sick ass.
He's got a really nice flow.
I haven't
bro.
heard his shit. Though.
Really?
You have it, bro,
No.
dude.
Oh,
He was
I'll play
playing
some
he
stuff,
was,
bro.
he was
Yeah.
bumping that shit.
You know, I think a lot of Mexican artists are starting to blow up a lot
Yeah,
too,
dude,
or not
100%.
Mexican, but like Latin artists.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
that's
Peso
what's starting.
Pluma, fucking
Yeah.
Bad Bunny during the time.
YG9.
What?
The one with
Javi?
yeah. That
Javi's a
Yeah. J Balvin.
J Balvin.
J Balvin.
Bad Bunny.
Dude,
Baboni.
Javi's
Baboni.
fucking 19 and he has like 20 million listeners per
Yeah, it's
month.
crazy.
How many do we have?
18.
18 million.
18 million. God, he's a 19-year-old. That's fucking crazy.
And
His music's good though.
yeah.
His music's good. But I think Latin artists are starting to come up on the new wave.
Yeah, 100%.
Hip hop was on top for a long time now.
Yeah,
I've
because
been-
now everybody's listening to Latin music, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I was
That
just
shit-
about to say, bro, I've been on my fucking Latin music shit.
Yeah.
Oh
He was
my
playing-
but
he was
you
playing
be listening to fucking classic rock.
classical.
Classical.
Nah, bro. I
Fucking
listen to a
Bobby
little bit of
Selena.
everything.
Vicente
Yeah, bro.
Fernández,
Selena, fuck. Dude, Los Temerarios. Just
Los
fucking-
Tigres del Norte.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get into a little bit of everything. Because I feel like that I've missed out on so much as far as music goes that I haven't listened to in a while. Like Spanish music, you know, that you could really
Yeah,
dive into.
You listen to the type of music that my mom would put on doing chores.
For right now, yeah, that's like
You
the
know,
era
so-
that I'm
yeah.
stuck on right now.
You know what my mom listens to while she does chores? Is No Vaseline by Ice Cube.
Oh my
Funniest
god,
fucking
I
thing,
have
bro.
that fucking song.
Dude,
but
it's like my mom's like the
She
most
has, like,
innocent.
Her do-rag on and shit.
Dude, it's the funniest thing, bro. Yeah. It's like playing loud as fuck in the house, bro. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I know my mom's doing dishes or something. And I'm like,
Just because it was a red bandana.
I know. Red bandana.
shit, look, he was like,
Fuck up, dude. This shit.
I know. I
Hey,
walk
yo,
in-
Drew.
Nah.
Oh, bro. It's so funny, though.
She
That's
probably,
like,
she probably went to like an NWA concert.
dude, that was her song back in, like, you know, when it came out. 100%, bro. I'm like, Ma, you gotta
Yeah,
relax.
it was like in the,
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax, mom.
I think it's in the early or mid 90s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So
But
funny.
yeah.
though.
The other day I was listening to, so at work, like I like wearing my AirPods when we start doing side work and stuff. I was like, what do I listen to? And I started playing Biggie. And then I just like, I'm bumping the album. And then the bar manager, he's like, hey bro, what are you listening to? And I'm like, I just handed him my AirPod. And he starts listening and we're both like bumping our heads like that. But that's funny because he was saying that he's like a big country person.
Yeah.
I still can't get into that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Country's good, bro. I like it.
Yeah,
See, you know what? So there's the song that just came out with Post Malone.
Lincolns.
I'm really liking Post Malone right now because he's like doing
Is he doing country?
like a rock kind of country kind of stuff, which is kind of cool.
He's always been that.
Yeah.
I mean, he did trap
think-
for a bit, yeah.
Dude, nah.
Yeah, but he was at like Stagecoach this year, like actually. So like he was doing like more of
That's
that kind of
crazy.
yeah.
Damn.
So it's like
The
that kind of vibe
song-
from him is cool, bro.
The song White Everson.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I said something.
I like the Rockstar one too with 21.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Post is really good, and I like him.
Yeah.
When,
But,
what year did that come out?
21.
Nah.
No, it had to be like 2019,
Nah,
2018.
bro,
2018.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say definitely 2018, 2019.
I didn't want to say 21 because 21.
The yellow. That was a yellow album cover,
2018.
right? Yeah.
18,
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
Damn, you guys
Fucking
are old.
high school, bro. That shit.
I was about to graduate.
Yeah. I think Drew was like in his.
I was about to say just graduated.
I
Fuck
think
you.
Drew almost graduated
His
college.
sophomore year.
I wish, bro.
I think he was already buying a
And then,
house
and
or
then I met
something.
you again at your sophomore year 2 years later.
There you go. Yeah.
It took him 4 years to get to sophomore year.
Me too, dude. I stayed that sophomore year.
I have seen everyone. A lot of people.
Stay there, bro.
He's still a sophomore.
In my heart.
I am seeing a lot of people graduate right now. So it is graduation season right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Congrats to everyone.
Yeah. Everybody, that's why the restaurants have been so busy, though. All the graduation
Oh,
parties
dude.
are starting to come in, dude.
Dude, everyone with their satchel and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And then not getting sat for 4 hours.
Oh my God, yeah.
I feel so bad. Bro. I do.
That's
bro.
also like their fault, though. Somebody did that the other day with a walk-in of 30. I'm like,
No mames.
I'm like, you guys didn't even call.
Like, I get it, bro, but
Yeah.
dude, how do you like? I'm sorry, but like, say like you're the dad of that family, right? How do you not think to yourself, a party 30 is gonna take a long time to sit?
Yeah.
Like, what are you thinking? It's gonna take like 40 minutes? No, it's gonna take like 4 fucking hours.
Yeah, bro. because there's a lot of people in their heads too. It's like they like get there by the time they open. It's like every seat's gonna be open, so it's like there's gonna be room for them to sit. You know, it's like, but you don't have a server to take care of like a 30-party table. You know, when you just open, sometimes there's only one person on.
Well, and that happens too. Like, we had that, and I had to take a whole party of 20 by myself.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I had a bigger section that day because that server left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, I'm taking a party of 20 plus a 6 plus a 4 and then a 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, please have some patience. Like,
I love restaurants,
dude, the type of bond you make with some of your coworkers out of that is that night was like, oh my God, it was like such a pain in the ass. And then it just kicked it was like the cooks and like everyone else like after like just straight up chilling.
It's funny because like the bonds you make with coworkers in the restaurant are like so different because you're like
bonded.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's
like
literally trauma bonded.
Traumatized every single night, bro. And it's like, you guys are there
like
together.
that's how probably like nurses feel like in
100%,
ERs
dude,
and shit like that, you know. Bartenders
So close.
and then bartenders too, probably.
Yeah, dude. Being all
like,
bro, we got fucked.
Dude, like imagine like bartenders in a city where like for example in San Diego where the Padres. Like imagine there's a shit ton of bars there. Like by what's that taco place again that I said was trash? El Gordo?
Yeah, tacos.
Taco Gordo? Literally, I looked down the street and I saw like 6 different bars.
Yeah.
Dude, and they get all packed. Imagine the bartenders there. Oh my God.
So much money.
Downtown gets packed, bro.
And that's just San Diego. We're not even talking about LA,
Florida, you know, Miami,
Vegas. Fuck, dude. Holy
Houston.
fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
Houston. No, actually though,
Yeah,
Houston or Nashville, dude. Like those places, bro. Are,
Idaho.
Fucking well drinks 2 bags, dude.
First
2 well drinks on us, dude.
First 2 drinks are free, bro. What the hell?
No, man.
Just come.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Still no mama.
But yeah, fucking trauma bonding.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dude. It's so funny.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. That's why we're all still together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was never that bad at Olive
Ah,
Garden.
dude, nah. Never was there ever a time I was stressed out, G.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, bro. I'd want to get stressed. I would pick up extra tables.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and I would see people stressed out over 2 tables, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I have to get 3 salads.
Oh, bro, yeah. I want to talk about something after the pod, but yeah, dude. That feeling though, just like seeing like people stress over like
It was the funniest thing. And then I'd be like, okay, let me help you.
You know what it is? It's
Like,
a stress.
I don't know, well, you can help me out first.
Yeah. It's a stress over lack of experience, bro. And it's like
Do you think it's lack of experience?
No,
it is,
bro. No, 100%.
I mean, but it's a little bit
because-
stupidity too. no?
100%, but that goes to lack of experience, bro. You know?
Oh, like just stupidity in general. Because some people are.
Well,
airheads.
yes and no, bro. Because
I guess yeah.
Like think about it, bro. Like when you first get hired at a job,
I was gas.
yeah. Nah, bro. Like for me, like personally, like truly, I feel like it takes me like 2 months to get like fully involved into like the work.
I hate like the first day of work.
routine.
But I always talk about it.
Yeah, dude. Because after 2 months, it's like all right, like I'm there and like I know what to do. But like in between those 2 months, I'm very like.
For me, it's like
what's the answer?
because like
Yeah.
the first job I ever started, like I was literally by myself. It was just me and 2 cooks.
Hmm.
That was it. And
What's
people.
what was it?
I was at a Thai restaurant. So I'd be like the cashier and I would bring out their food and then I would like serve it to them and stuff like that. So
Feed them.
Open wide.
That's why you don't like people.
Traumatized.
So I guess that's, yeah, you're right. I mean, it is lack of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But it's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucked up saying that, but it's so funny.
Bro, yeah. Imagine going back to like your first job now with all the experience you have. Wouldn't that be kind of crazy, bro?
I'd be so mad at how much, dude,
I'd be mad at how much money I'd make.
bro, dude, I would fucking hope to God I would make $4 so I could go back on the bus.
Bro.
Yeah. There'd be days where I didn't make $4.
Oh, dude, yeah. My
Taking the
first,
buzz.
yeah, bro. Like my first thing, we would split tips I'd get them every week or two, and I would be lucky if I walked out with 15 to 30 bucks in tips. In those
That's
2 weeks, bro. Yeah.
crazy.
And I was like, like that was crazy. I remember it's like now, like seeing that, like get it from a table. It's like, haha, it's like,
I'd have to wait 2 weeks to get my tips.
yeah, bro. And it's like,
Yeah.
We
Oh.
accumulated 2 weeks of tips
mm-hmm.
to get like 30 bucks, 40 bucks.
That's
like-
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Now, fuck, dude.
Now we're just whoring ourselves out for tips, dude.
Well,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Alex does.
I do,
I do.
dude. The fucking
speaks, man.
dude. Like it's funny because, well, these guys always make fun of me, but I am this way. Like it's fucking old man syndrome, like bitter old man. Like I don't like going now. I don't like hearing loud music in public. Like,
No.
loud people annoy me.
Loud noises bother.
Yeah,
Loud
like,
people.
I want to go home. I have no patience. So it's like, so you wouldn't expect me to work where I work,
Yeah.
but like a whole different personality comes out from me, and I just have a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and it's generally fun. Like Brian said, he's like I never seen you smile so much. Like
So
Out
true
there
though, bro.
Cheesing, bro. This was out there like,
Yeah,
"Fool, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Paul?
yeah, and then the señoras that go there, wow, I call
No,
señoras de Zumba.
I think truly, bro, I think it's because of the music that is playing.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason that you get as hyped as you do, bro.
I
Because
believe
if there was just like some like,
Imagine it was rap.
that's
my
what
shirt
I'm
off.
saying.
Jeez.
Because the ambiance that is there, bro, it's like nice. It's like a party kind of vibe,
Yeah.
like all the time. Like they have the fucking El Alfa playing, fucking Bad Bunny,
Mm-hmm.
especially.
La Diabla.
Yeah, it's like when the vibe's cool, it's like it's fun to work in it.
Yeah, you're over there like,
Yeah.
shaking your fucking shoulders and shit.
My hips.
All those hips.
Hips don't lie.
Moving around and around.
So yeah, but dude, this shit goes crazy. Some people are wild there.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's bar scene, bro. People get crazy. Ooh, crazy.
Yeah, so we're,
Yeah,
we're
they
ready for that.
Yeah, dude.
Right now.
Right now. No, but yeah, we
A lot of new things coming.
a lot of new things coming. Obviously, we're sad to see X kind of step away, but it's just gonna be for hopefully good things for all of us. For him
Yeah.
to be able to focus on stuff that he's got going on, and just us two to be able to continue just all this stuff. Is just gonna be another opportunity. And that's all we can look at it as. So
Yeah,
we're excited for that, and obviously we had a lot of stuff that we've been working on these last months that we've started to share now a bit with you guys, and
It's a
week
little
after week,
nerve-wracking.
yeah, it's nerve wracking, but week after week we're making big steps towards it, and
yeah, and the only thing is like the only reason why we haven't me personally, why I haven't felt comfortable sharing anything, because like nothing's there to share in a sense. It's all been ideas, but all of my close people that I've told about this have all like fully supported it, and that even adds more confidence and more like fucking like fuck yeah, like all my loved ones, close homies are like holy shit, please do that.
Yeah.
So it's been really, really motivating, and the support that we've been getting, the support that I've been getting from my inner circle has been unconditional, to be honest. Like it's been without a doubt. Like everyone knows, like me personally, like, law enforcement or going into this career field, going to college. But then I'm telling them this out of nowhere and they get shocked. But they're like, that sounds dope as fuck though. Like, you should
Yeah.
definitely do that.
you're not gonna be an op.
Oh.
You're like perfect, dude.
So yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Because you never know, like the kind of feedback you're gonna get, especially when
Especially
you're going
when-
into something like this. Whether it's
Yeah.
like your own business or whether you want to start up something that's on the more creative side than anything.
Exactly. Like if there's already like place expectations on you
Mhm.
and then you completely like curve it on them,
Yeah.
the feedback could be like a little scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's super nice. I feel like we've all gotten a really good, not only like a really good team behind us, but like
Support
really
system.
nice people. Yeah, kind of keeping our heads straight at the right level.
Yeah. It's
But
been
at the
awesome.
Same time, yeah,
Very-
supporting us in the right way.
Very humbling. Yeah. Very grateful.
Yeah.
And yeah. Bye, X.
Nah,
Nah, but X added a lot of like, I'm, moving forward. Like, I know he's not going to be moving with us as part of Insomnia. He'll still be supporting, but he's added so much knowledge to me personally. and that's gonna be carried with me forever
Yeah.
with all this. He didn't die, but yeah.
But,
So you're still gonna be seeing all of our three faces
yeah, you'll still see our faces, and
here weekly, starting.
sadly, you're still
For
gonna see
sure.
Alex's face.
Woo.
But
Oh, by the way, I forgot to give a shout out.
Oh yes,
Quick
huge
shout out, dude.
out.
Dude, one of my homies.
Stand up, stand up.
yeah, stand up,
Hold
get in front
up.
of the camera.
Let me talk
dude.
about it.
Show all that panza.
Oh my god.
Do a
After,
sideways pose. Do a
after
sideways.
9 weeks.
Hey, let him talk about it. Let him talk about it.
No, but one of my homies from like middle school and then high school, he's always been like, you know, I've always seen him like as a little like entrepreneur trying to do stuff, always learning kind of how we're doing now. But I always saw him like doing it earlier. And he recently dropped his clothing line called 5 Stars. And I thought it was like, not only do I like the design, but also just the idea of like knowing him.
Mhm.
And like, I'm like, holy fuck, he did it. I'm like, damn, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
So it's called 5 Stars.
Does he have like a website, or does he have anything
Yeah,
like that?
it's 5. Well, you can go on 5 Stars on Instagram, and then he'll
Yeah.
have his website there. I think it's 5 Stars Apparel.
Oh,
I'll
hell
send
yeah.
up to show
Mhm.
it, but it's comfy. It's good as fucking material. It feels like I'm wearing like a dark sport shirt.
Yeah, cool.
Like that's
better.
it. Huh?
But better.
Better.
Yeah, dude, check it out.
No,
for sure.
honestly, when I first saw it, like the whole world, I was like, oh shit, it has a little chick on it too.
Yeah, it almost
Look
has
at that.
like
It's a
a
super sick design, bro. What does it say at the back?
the world is yours.
The world is yours.
Yeah, and also gives me almost like that Mortal Kombat vibe in the front, which is kind of cool. Just with that world and the, you know.
So it's fucking sick.
Yeah,
so
super
shout out
cool.
to him, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out him. Check him out.
Check him out. Check him out.
Check
Check
him out.
Is that his first design or is it?
Yeah, this is the first design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Super
super sick. He's gonna do more stuff. So I'm actually learning stuff from him too, and he's been super chill about like giving me insight and stuff like that. It's not like gatekeeping or anything, you know.
yeah.
Well, because some people are like that, you know.
Yeah.
Some people are like that, but he sees. I mean, he's seen our stuff too. He follows us too. He follows Insomniacs Media.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, whoever's listening, check it out. 5 stars. I think it's 5 STARZ. 5 stars.
Yeah.
On Instagram. It should pop up. He's based out here in Santa Ana, so definitely check it out. Pick up a shirt. There's still stuff on merch. Super dope. Really, really good quality. Like his shit's comfy. This is XL. 220.
It's like, yeah, he even carries the super big sizes.
But like for reference, like I'm 5'11", I'm 220, so this is an XL. It's a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
Drew's like 5'4", 130,
yeah.
so he'll probably need like a small.
Yeah, basically. So they run all sizes. All right, but yeah, definitely keep an eye out for stuff we got going on. Shout out to him. Check him out, 5 stars, on their Instagram and on their website too. But check out for what we got coming up too. We got, like I said, a lot of stuff we're working on, and we still got a lot of moving parts. So each week is just gonna be something new. So
Yes, sir. Sir.
super excited. So
Excited.
love you guys, love you X Pro, and thanks again for
Love you,
watching,
X.
guys. Later.